Gabriella, we're going to be reading from chapter 2 today. What are we reading today?
Verses 1 through 12.
So, Gabriella, why don't we begin?
Gentiles worship the Christ child. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and have come to worship him. When Herod the king heard, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he inquired of them where the Christ was to be born. So they said to him, In Bethlehem of Judea, for this is written by the prophet, But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, are not the least among the rulers of Judea, for out you shall come a ruler, who shepherd my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had secretly called the wise men, determined from them what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, and said, Go and search carefully for the young child, and when you have found him, bring me word to me, that I may come and worship him also. When they heard the king, they departed, and behold, the star which they had seen in the east went before them, till it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy. And when they had come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented gifts to him, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Then, being divinely warned in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed for their own country another way.
Thanks, Gabriella. That was great. Now, we saw that the wise men were following a star to come to the place where Jesus was. They wanted to meet the latest king to arrive on earth. It's so good to think that Jesus is close to us and wants to be with us, but we also need to remember that he is our king. And just like the wise men came to worship Jesus, we do too. That's what we do in church, during liturgy, when we receive communion and sing the hymns, when we listen to the readings and the sermon, we are worshiping Jesus. And that's why we should take some time every day to talk to him, to pray and thank him for his love and goodness in our life, just like the wise men. So, thanks, Gabriella. I'm Father Alexis, and remember, Christ is in our midst.